Hey guys, I've just been thinking a lot about how humanity will survive in a workforce that's dominated by automation and artificial intelligence, especially in a capitalist society like America. How will we make a living? And the more that I think about this problem and how to solve it, the more my ideas run to the same exact destination. As robots and artificial intelligence move more into our physical world, it looks like sapiens will have to move into digital spaces. But how exactly do we get there? And what does that look like? This is the Oculus Quest 2. This is, for the most part, what the headset that my family uses. It's about $299. You can pick it up from Best Buy, Amazon.com, Oculus.com, Target, Walmart. And this is how you get into the virtual reality experience. All you have to do is sign up with your Facebook account, and it'll open up the VR App Store where you can purchase any game or experience. And these games, oh my God, these games are amazing. Like, I will say, I'm not gonna be as definite to say that you'll never wanna play another console again, but once you play games like Beat Saber or Super Hot, it's gonna be hard to go back to playing a video game on a screen. So is this where Generation Z is going to go in the future in order to hang out with their friends? Go to movie theaters on the moon with the earth and the horizon in the background, or go and sit in the lobby waiting for Blasters VR to run on the black sandy beaches of the Mustafar system? Is this the future? The next level of social interactions? And as we spend more time in pixelated galaxies, how exactly will our time in virtual reality, or how exactly could our time in virtual reality translate to us making a living while exploring the VR world? All right, so back, and yes, this is how we get there into virtual reality with things like the Oculus Rift. And we covered a little, I guess, of the social aspect, what that could be like. But what about work? And virtual reality will change how different industries are done. One clear transformation in my mind is how web developers or web designers will transform into 3D artists, 3D designers, so that they can render new web spaces or new 3D virtual reality worlds for you to share with your audience, so people can come into your space and interact how you would want your family or friends to interact. And that's interesting. But in terms of work for everyday people in virtual reality, I have a idea of what that could be like. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty weird, but just bear with me for a second. Let's talk about an application, a virtual reality app called The Ray, REY. And it's an idea that me and some of my friends had back in 2016. We sat in this office space around this table trying to come up with the next big thing. But it was too early, entirely too early. But nonetheless, The Ray, it's a virtual reality world that you log into in your avatar that you create customly. And when you go into this virtual reality space, it's a role-playing application. Essentially, there's 5 kingdoms in this VR space, and when you sign up, you're assigned to one of those 5 kingdoms. And in this role-playing 3D application, you could be a farmer, you could be a soldier, you could be a teacher, you could be a painter, you could be whatever role or need is available for you to fill. Let's say you're a farmer. As you raise your animals or livestock or water your plants or sell whatever fur or wool to other merchants in the kingdom, you make money. Well, in today's time, with the rise of cryptocurrency, that money could be in the form of Ethereum, it could be in the form of Bitcoin, it could be in the form of a Ray token. The currency doesn't matter, but the fact that you own a digital wallet and you can literally trade these virtual items for actual cryptocurrency in this VR space. Sounds crazy, but so does a $1 million crypto kitty that's traded, or so does a NFT, a digital picture that's traded for $500 million. But we're headed into a digital frontier in a digital economy where I think role-playing applications for the everyday human could be our way to make a living in the future. So you're in the Ray, you're a farmer, you raise some livestock, you sell it for food or health for some people in the game, and you make $50 in Bitcoin here, $30 in Ethereum there, and then by the end of the day, just as if you were doing a gig service in the real world like Uber or DoorDash or Uber Eats, the gig work in this virtual reality environment will pay you nonetheless, and you'll be able to withdraw that currency at the end of the day and have $150, $175, or even more than that, depending on how much time you put into this game. And that's very interesting. And of course, this is all an idea. It's where I see things could possibly go, but it's so very interesting to think about the idea one day, maybe just maybe, with machines, automation, artificial intelligence doing the hard work that humans would have done in the past, we as a species are left to enjoy a different type of work within a digital space. That is a pretty interesting concept. I'm excited for that future. So while machines come to the physical world, us sapiens can retreat into the digital spaces that we create. What a thought.